So in this presentation, I'm going to talk about the story of artificial intelligence, which areas it can be used, uses in everyday life, if AI is artificial intelligence, if AI is going to take over the world or not, and about a very famous book related to AI. Okay, so what is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence are systems or machines programmed to think like humans. So they can think rationally and act rationally, like solving puzzles, solving complex problems, differentiating objects, and making decisions. Okay, here is how, which programs people use for the AI to learn something. There is learning, they make the artificial intelligence to get information and create rules on how to use this information correctly. There is reasoning that make the artificial intelligence to choose between each rule, so to see which rule is better for each occasion. And there is self-correction process that makes the artificial intelligence keep testing a lot of times the same rules to see which one's better and which gives the best results. Okay, so history of artificial intelligence. The concept of artificial intelligence exists a lot of years already. And on Greece, there are a lot of myths about inanimated stuff gaining conscience. And this is a myth from Talos, that is a giant bronze warrior that was created by Hephaestus, god of fire, and he was programmed to defend the island of Crete. In the Middle Ages, a lot of alchemists, there was a lot of stories about alchemists trying to create like a golem that is something made of stone, made of iron, and this golem would be serving the creator, or a homunculus, that is a human clone made of inanimated objects. I don't know if you guys can see, but inside of the ball is a little human. In the 7th century, a lot of philosophers and mathematicians tried to create a mathematical equation that would reduce all human intelligence into numbers, like our beliefs, our feelings, everything into a mathematical equation. Okay, in the 90s, there was a lot of improvement in artificial intelligence. Alan Turing, in 1950, he published a work, a landmark, saying if it was possible or not to create machines that could think like us humans. And he also made a test called the Turing test, and it was basically like, if somebody's going to talk with a machine, and if you can't tell the difference between talking with a human or a machine, then the machine was thinking. In 1951, two scientists created a program to play checkers and chess. And in 1956, a scientist gave the name artificial intelligence to the field that studies machines that could possibly think like us. Okay, these are like levels of development. We are on the artificial narrow intelligence, or weak AI. It's the stage where artificial intelligence can only do what they are programmed to. There is artificial general intelligence, or strong AI. It's the stage where systems and machines have the ability to think and act like humans. However, we would have to teach the system like a child, like put a lot of information, data, so the machine can upgrade their abilities. There isn't none of strong AI nowadays, thankfully, and there is the superintelligence. That is a stage where machines would be better and smarter than us in every way possible. Here are some types of the principal types of artificial intelligence. There is the reactive machine that they take the information, the present information, and make the decisions, what's the best decisions now. There is the limited memory AI. They take past informations and present informations, and they can make like plan for the futures. There is theory of mind that they will try to learn how human intelligence works, like why do we do this, why do we think this, what we believe. And there is the self-aware that they know they are machines and not humans. Okay, in which areas the AI can be used? Artificial intelligence can be used in pretty much everything. You just have to know how to program, and you can use in everything. But here are some areas that most got benefited by the use of artificial intelligence. And it's security and surveillance, autonomous flying and autonomous vehicles, virtual assistants and chatbots. There is inventory, medical systems, sport and sports analytics. Here are examples of artificial intelligence in everyday life. There is Siri from Apple. That is artificial intelligence that can help like in reminders, in calling someone, in organization. There is Alexa from Amazon that it's like Siri but in bigger scale, like in the house, not on cell phones or laptops. There is Robot Vacuum Cleaner or Roomba. They are little robots that go clean the floor by itself. And here is an example for not everybody because it's expensive, but it's cars from Tesla, and they use artificial intelligence to be automatic cars. They can drive by itself. Okay. Here's a video of an example of a Tesla car driving by itself. Okay, so as you can see, like the person don't have to do nothing. So he just have to put like the address he wants to go, and the car starts driving by itself. Like he doesn't have to hold on the wheelchair, he doesn't have to step on the brakes. The car stops on traffic lights, the car do turns and do pretty much everything. You just have to put the address there and the car go by itself. Okay, so AA, it's kind of advanced nowadays, so it can do pretty much everything, but I think I put two examples of what I think it will get better as the technology evolves. It is delivery. So in the future we could use like drones to deliver something, and repetitive labor, that is like works that don't need human intelligence, artificial intelligence could learn how to do it. Okay, should we be afraid? No, because nowadays there isn't how like artificial intelligence take over the world, kill all humans. No, like by 2050 or more or later, the intelligence will leave the weak stage, so they will start to do more things not that they are programmed. And we will be able to live in peace and harmony. I don't know, because a lot of movies, books, video games, and series show us like a dystopian future where we can live with artificial intelligence. Then there is this book called I, Robot by Isaac Asimov. It's iRobot. It's a series of books that tells the story of humans and machines living together, but humans dislike the machines. And they create 3 laws of robotics. That is like laws so we can live in harmony. And the first law is a robot or machine can hurt a human. The second law is a robot must obey all the orders from a human, except if a human orders a robot to hurt another human. And the third law, a robot must protect its own existence, but it can enter in conflict with the other 2 laws. So, in conclusion, I think artificial intelligence is really helpful to us because they are really time saver and can do things that we can, like things that require a lot of information at one moment, or things that require a lot of precision. And yes, that's it.